Jim Farchin on hand. Jumper short from Quokay's son. Here's Cliff Brown driving up. Go with the left hand layup and misses. Butler over to Zhang. Zhang with the left. He leaves it short. Rebounded by Pace Shaw. Underdogs played last night. Fell 113-107 to the Clarksville Phoenix out of Tennessee in the Midwest region. And now the Underdogs are playing a back-to-back to finish off the first weekend of 2022. Here's Sly. The ball off to Pace Shaw. Shaw goes right, a lot of momentum, finishes and no with the left. Pace Shaw, the past 2 times he has played the Underdogs, he has scored 45 plus, 45 in the first meeting and 48 in the last. Butler 3. No one can get it going. Three-pointer, not even close. Underneath for Shy, and finally a bucket goes right over Sun. Stephon Vance playing defense. Kevin Zhang trying to get aggressive at SD Christian all the way, finishes with the right with a little Euro step in between. And it's 2-2. And we get a timeout by Coach D. So no timeout. So on the floor for the Underdogs, you have Zhang, Sun, Butler, Emmanuel Agueda, and now Kendall Felix checks in off the bench out of SUNY Purchase. Step back from Vance. Here's Brown averaging 16 points a game. Season high 18 points versus Westchester 2 games ago. Step back, Shaw, back iron. Zhang looks ahead. Ill-advised pass. Felix recovers. Back over to Zhang. Here comes Sun with the left. Looking for Agueda. Butler now. May have been a double dribble. Stops. Goes underneath to Agueda. Agueda aggressive. And we have a foul underneath going against Shy. Game was slated for 5 o'clock. Tip was at 4:55. Talk about how the schedule has been a little crazy as Shaw gets fouled underneath by Felix. Felix knows it himself. COVID-19 has played a factor for everybody. And yesterday, the Hoop Dragons were scheduled to play the Hornell Bulls at 4 o'clock here in Upper Room. And they had to switch their opponent and play the Underdogs, who were playing in Massapequa the night before at the LI Sports Gym. Check that, the Sports Dome, as Shaw knocks down the first free throw. This is the second. Shaw at the free throw line this year hasn't really been his best. Well, that's his 4th miss of the year. He's 23 of 27 now. Tries to keep it alive. We'll go back to the Hoop Dragons. Brown open from the top. He'll fire. Off the mark. Corner pocket. Shaw. Yes. Pace Shaw gets another. He's got 4. Nice crossover by Zhang against Vance. Kobe picks up his dribble, top of the key. Agetta knocked one down last night. He'll do one tonight. Emmanuel Agetta, built like the Greek freak. He is a freak athlete. And he's got 5. 7-6 underdog. Shaw again dumps off last minute. Sherwayne Morrison. And we have a jump ball between him and Agetta. So we're going to take a quick timeout here. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Back here at the Upper Room Christian School in Dixdale, New York. Jim Furchland on hands. 7-6 in favor of the visiting New York Underdogs. Off the inbound, Shy picking up where he left off, right underneath the basket on the right side, assisted by Stephon Vance. And Shy's got 4. Felix finishes underneath, off the bench. Underneath, Vance. A lot of contact, no whistle. We'll go back to New York. Well, I should say Harlem. Out to the corner pocket. Butler. Nothing but nylon. Kobe Butler. He's got 3. Makes it 11-8 Underdogs. Here's Shy. Goes left. Back out, Cliff Brown, mid-range. Back iron. High board by Morrison. Morrison goes back out. Vance. Playing in his 4th game of the season. Step back 3. That's off the mark. And that would have been a shot clock violation regardless. Did not even budge the rim. Here's Allie Stewart now going underneath. Is Agetta, contact against Morrison. You have Shy, Shaw, Vance, Morrison, and Brown on the floor for the Hoop Dragons, and then Felix, Agetta, Zarilla, Stewart, and Butler for the Underdogs. Stewart, three-pointer off the put. It's good. Right off the inbound from Butler, he gets an assist. Stewart, his first three-pointer of the weekend. He had 5 points last night against the Phoenix, all from the free throw line. Had 5 tallies right next to his name. Shy, up ahead, finishing with the right, getting involved early. Ramon Shy's got 6. Back over to Butler. He'll pull it, top of the key. Trigger. We have a timeout by the Hoop Dragons. 17-10 Underdogs. Starting to pull away a little by little in this first quarter. It's a full timeout called by Coach Dakota Stabile. And we'll take a short break here from the Upper Room Christian School. 17-10 Underdogs. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Quick timeout by Dakota Stabile. It's a minute, but those timeouts are quicker than you think. 17-10 Underdogs. 5:47 remaining in the first quarter. Jim Furchin on hand. And Akeem Williams checks in off the bench along to Tex Harris. Harris will let it fly. Leaves it off the front rim and short. Felix on the rebound, pushing. Butler, lob. Agetta! We're accustomed to seeing that this weekend. Agetta's already got 8 points. A free throw, 2 field goals, and a trifecta. Makes it 19-10. Harris, same spot. Trying to bank it, it appeared. Nothing there. Agetta on the rebound. Zarella up front. Great lead pass to find Felix. He's got 4. 4 for Agetta, 4 for Felix. Harris attempted to shoot it again, backdoor cut. Good ball movement, 3-pointer. Air ball, nothing there from Cliff Brown. And we'll go back to the Underdogs. Brown, 6.3 points per game at Adelphi in 43 career games. So far this season, came in 4 of 9 from 3. Shooting it at 44%. He hasn't bought a bucket yet. Zarella from the right wing. Cross-court feed. Stewart drives underneath. Up and under right for Felix. Can't finish. Felix landed hard on his knee. Shaw. 31 points a game. Stripped cleanly and put back not there from Shy. Between Butler and Shy going for the ball. Good aggressive play. And this will be a jump ball. Evan Muhammad waits to check in. Coming in for his 4th game played. Just under 9 points a game, 4 assists. He hasn't really shot the ball well this year. 27% from the field and 22% from 3. Season high 15 points. Last time these two teams played last year in December, which was really last month, on December 5th. So now on the floor for the Hoop Dragons. Brown remains on. Akeem Williams, Pace Shaw, Evan Muhammad, and Tex Harris. Harris switched numbers with Anthony Cox. Cox usually wears number 0, and he's arguably their best all-around defender and scorer, second behind Pace Shaw, averaging 17.3 points per game, along with almost 14 rebounds at 13.5. Takes good shots, only shoots from the elbow and inside, 15 of 20. A 75% shooter, does not take three-pointers. But he is not in for today's game. Don't see him on the bench. Stewart, Felix, Agueta, Zorilla, and Butler. Zorilla, no look for Agueta. Agueta very physical down low, little hook, a little too much English on the shot. Rebounded underneath from Stewart, and it's taken away by the Hoop Dragon. Shaw out corner looking for Brown. Brown stops, may have lost the ball. Last touch by Zorilla. Good defense in that right corner. 3:55 remaining, already an 11-point deficit. Underdogs facing. Underdogs were recently added to the ABA expansion as of April of 2020. Dakota Stabile, the assistant men's varsity and head freshman coach back in Tuckahoe High School back in 2018-2019. Took over as head coach. Harris, three-pointer, front rim. Somehow, Arkeem Williams gets the rebound between two Underdogs with Perez and Stewart right around him. And another timeout. Still remains 21-10. So I guess we'll talk to you about the hometown New York Hoop Dragons. President of the team, Perry Tischler, founder of the New York Hoop Dragons, and a lifelong basketball fan. He has a diverse portfolio of businesses, and as a practicing attorney, he is excited to build a franchise this inaugural season, which will entertain and represent the diversity of the Empire State. And he's done that so far. However, the team's still looking to pick up some wins. And then the general manager, Craig Salima, he's lead the Hoop Dragons into their inaugural season as GM. He also has 30 years of experience managing a media group, analytics, and sophomore development for ITN Holdings. Over the last 20 years, he has developed and coordinated youth sports programs as the athletic director for Berkshire Hills Eisenberg camps and a board member for Mount Kisco Little League, managing baseball operations. Hats off to Perry Tischler and Craig Salima for making this all possible. So this was, last year was supposed to be the inaugural season, but due to COVID, it got pushed back to this year. And training camp was supposed to start last year. They didn't start till October of 2021. So they've had some time to regroup. Muhammad puts it on the deck. He can fly. Poked away by Zorilla. Not much of a height discrepancy between that matchup, between the 5'10 Muhammad and the 5'9 Zorilla. Brown will inbound. That's back to Harris. Harris goes right. Spin move. Up and under. Muhammad, top of the key, three. Not there. Zorilla inside looking for Felix. Last touched by the Dragons. Remains with the Underdogs. Harlem trying to snap a 3-game skid after tonight. If it's possible, they can come away with the win here in Dix Hills. Ball back to Zorilla. Goes over to Stewart. No look pass, wide open. Zorilla, three-pointer. Not there. Stewart was last to touch it, but Williams may have got a piece of it. Underneath Agueta. Looks to pass. Ill-advised. Shaw with the steal. Shaw all the way. Finishes, and the foul. Hoop and harm. Perez charged with the foul. Pace Shaw. Already with 6. Looking for one more. Shaw makes the first. And converts on the one. He's got 7. Leading scorer for the Hoop Dragons with reason. 31 points per game. And this will be his 4th game played tonight. Check that, his 5th game. Agetta being physical down low. And it's a travel. 21-13, back to 8. Krajon Jackson checks in. Had 7 points off the bench last night in the loss to the Clarksville Phoenix. But 5-0 run so far for the Underdogs in the past couple of minutes. So as I was saying, 43-29 at some point in the second quarter. That was the largest lead that Clarksville had last night. Here's Muhammad again. He is fouled. Jackson drew the contact. And Muhammad go to line for 2. So the reserves were in last night for the Underdogs in the 4th quarter, early part of the 4th quarter. It was Isaiah Hartley, Kyrie Harris. You also had Roman Perez, Krajon Jackson, and Fox Pichardo, who was mainly the top scorer as Muhammad makes the first free throw. And eventually they took the lead at one point after a Ramon Perez three-pointer, who was in for the injured Justin Garcia. And they took the lead at one point, 101-97. So the reserves for the Underdogs are just as vulnerable as the starters. Both players, it's like an A and B team like you have on varsity in high school. So it's a quick 30-second timeout. Stabile talking to his squad while Coach D talks to his. Sponsors for the New York Harlem Underdogs is DLE Records. They were playing right at the baseline, right behind the broadcast booth. Playing some good music, hip-hop music, keeping the fans intact, keeping the players energized. It was a really fun night in Massapequa, even though it didn't result in an Underdogs victory. Along with It's About Time Soul Food, another proud sponsor of the New York Harlem Underdogs. Coach D looking for players in the TBL. Yes, that is the basketball league. For his new team, he is the head coach of the Tri-State Admirals. Tryouts start next week on January 17th and 18th. If you want to reach out to Coach D directly, the Instagram page is at UnderdogsABA. And you can reach out to him, and he'll give you answers about the upcoming tryouts next week. So Muhammad made both free throws. He's got 4 points off the bench. Stewart drives in hard. Nothing really there. Jackson on the pit. Jackson already has 2 points off the bench. And a turnover. 23-19. Underdogs, slim margin. And Jackson can't hold on. Stolen by Muhammad. Muhammad using the screen. Sticks with the right. Way overthrown. Seems like the ball is so much lighter when the players are throwing it around. You really have to get a good grip on it. Here comes Kyrie Harris. Checking in for the first time tonight. The 5'8" point guard has SUNY Cobleskill. He'll come in for Jackson. So all reserves outside of Zorilla on the floor for the Underdogs. Poked away from Harris underneath. Great feed. And Felix is ripped down by Muhammad. And Felix is trying to understand, why did I get ripped down so hard? Felix, slow to get up. Doing some push-ups. Now he's up. So Muhammad and Felix give each other a high five, showing it's just a personal foul. But it wasn't going up. And it's a turnover. Are they going to rule the ball back to the Underdogs? Yeah, they're going to rule it as free throws for Felix. Felix with a hard slam off the floor. First free throw. Money. Felix has 5 points off the bench. Had 6 points off the bench last night. And he got it going early. Didn't really finish much. Scored early in the first quarter. Didn't really see much offense from him in the second. Or third or fourth. Converts on both free throws. Got 6 points. He already has his total from last night. Checking in Quick High Sun. Played last night. Played his collegiate ball at Seton Hall. Out of Beijing, China. Didn't score at all last night. And actually, he'll come in. He'll be wait to check back in. So Felix, Zorilla, Stewart, Perez, and Harris on the floor for the Underdogs. Muhammad uses the screen. Harris, wide open three. No reason to miss that when you're that open. Tex Harris on the board with a trifecta. And it's down to 3. 25-22. Under a minute left to go in the first. Harris, crossover, Euro, tipped away. Felix on the putback. Ball was moving underneath Zorilla. Back over, corner pocket, Stewart. Rattles home. Allie Stewart. 2 threes in this first quarter. Shaw looking to respond. Shaw goes right back to Muhammad. Muhammad back over to Harris. Harris, big on big. Harris trying to finish. He's fouled by Felix. And Harris will go to the line for 2. Harris wearing number 0 tonight. So here's a cool story about Tex Harris, originally known as Jarrell Harris. Went to the University of Tampa and led the best start in school history. Did not lose a single game, went 17-0. Then after Tampa, he transferred to Dowling. Helped lead the team to the number 1 team in the conference. And now he's the current head skills coach at one of the top powerhouses in high school at Lehigh. So he's got a pretty cool resume. Out of Pinkston, Texas, he was one of the top scorers at a Bridgeton Academy where he won a high school championship. So went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He's got 4 points. It's 28-23 Underdogs. 22.8 left on the clock in the first quarter. Stewart inbounds. Right back over to Harris. Harris loses it, trying to gain possession, lost it again. Here's Arkeem Williams over to Shaw. Shaw stops, finishes with the left with contact from Zorilla, and it's down to 3 again. 10 seconds left. Stewart has to hoist it. Tough shot. Nothing there. 28-25. High-scoring first quarter here in Dix Hills, but the Underdogs still claim a 3-point lead. Pace Shaw, 10 points for him. Muhammad with 4. Harris with 4. And then you have Shy with 4. Then you look at the Underdogs. Stewart with 6 off the bench. Zhang with a layup. Butler with 6. Then you have Ageta with 8. And Felix with 6. That's really been the scoring so far for this first quarter. We'll take a quick break before we enter the second. Jim Fortune on hand for Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. About to start the second quarter. 28-25 Underdogs. Now we see Fox Pichardo check in. Didn't really see him play much of the first quarter at all. Remember, the Underdogs are in a back-to-back, and they have a very physical lineup in. With Sun and Zhang in, then you have Pichardo, Butler, and Agueda back into the game. Harris drives in, spin move, half spin. May have lost the ball. He's in the 3-second area. It's between Zhang and Harris for a jump ball. And the possession arrow points to the Underdogs. Zhang drives, step back jumper, just outside the left elbow, rebounded by Harris. To the corner, back iron no good, good contest from Agueda. Harris trying to keep it alive off of Zhang, off Harris last. Butler will inbound. This ball is so light tonight, it feels like. Just bounces all over the place, no one can get a good grip on it. Less than a minute in, still scoreless in the second quarter, remains 28-25. Harlem. Sun drops, goes to the left, stolen from Thompson, but we have a foul. And it's going to go on Thompson. Thompson out of Hempstead, New York. Averaged just over 6.2 points per game at SUNY Old Westbury back in 2017 and 2018. Agueda mismatch against Patina. Agueda drives hard. Reverse with the left. Not there. Agueda again. Put back. Too big, too strong. Agueda. He's got 8. Now make that 10 points now. Swatted away, Pichardo. Right on Williams. Going up for the left-hand layup. Pichardo says no, no. Muhammad push off and an offensive foul. Harris knocked it down, wave off the bucket. Coach D giving instructions to his offense. Pichardo spins and a travel. Muhammad let the ball roll. Matina, another 3-pointer. Leaves it short. Harris on the offense. Take a 3-pointer himself. He leaves his shot short as well. Back over at Harris one more time. No, he'll dribble in. Go right back out to Muhammad. Drives in with the left. Trying to finish. And no goaltending is called. That ball clearly was blocked after it hit the glass. But a foul will go up regardless. Thompson drives strong. Don't know why that was not a goal. Blatant goaltending call missed by the officials. Thompson gets the roll for the first one. Playing in his 5th game. 3 points per game. And makes the second one. He's got 2. He's on the board tonight. Zhang all the way, stops, slid, and traveled. Zerillo will come back in. Has not scored yet this weekend. Thompson pump fakes. Dump back out to Harris. Harris spin move on a getter. Can't finish on the putback. And the ball will go back to the Underdogs. Taken away. Matina. Back over to Thompson. Williams stops. And there is contact. And Pichardo will pick up a foul. Perez waits to check in at the scorer's table. Matina, strong, loses it, and he's fouled underneath. Driving hard in the paint. Is this going up? No, you'll be underneath. So it's going to be 3 shots for Matina. First free throw's good. Matina's on the board. And that, believe it or not, is his first made free throw of the season. Was 0 of 3 before that first make. Misses the second one short. Checked in 0 for 3 tonight. For the final one, back iron. Sun on the rebound. Zorilla going against Thompson. Sun all the way. Oh, Pichardo tried to bring it down. Matina tries to save it. Good look back over to Harris. Pump fakes, and he traveled. (30-28). We are at the 9-minute mark in the second quarter. Zorilla trying to get some offense going to contribute to the Underdogs. Underneath looking for Sun. No, here's Butler. Stops. Looking for a Kobe jumper. Not there. Last touched. And it did hit the rim. Not a shot clock violation according to the official. But ball will remain with the Underdogs. Zorilla will wait to inbound. Finds Pichardo. Drives right. Tough shot. Not there. Pichardo put back. Looks like it was on Harris. It was. 28-25 at the end of the first quarter. Now it's only 30-28. 3 minutes and 40 seconds into the second quarter. Ramon Shy with the check back in. Pichardo too strong. Shy will come in for Williams. And all comes Sherwayne Morrison will come in for Harris. Morrison may not fill up the stat sheet. 5 points per game, 6 rebounds, and less than an assist per game, but he is athletic. Matina going up against Sun. Here's Morrison. Pump fake. Oh, great move, Sherwayne shimmy. He's on the board for 2. And it's a 1-point game, 31-30. Underdogs lacking. Poked away. Looked like Thompson got a piece of it. He's riled up. Remember, it was 21-10 at one point in the first. Perez gets it. Swing around. Butler three-pointer. In and out. No good. Matina on the defensive rebound. Matina trying to go all the way. Stops. Goes back to Morrison. Morrison again. Jumper. Off the iron goes off the bank, and the Hoop Dragons take the lead, 32-31. 4 points in the second quarter for Sherwayne Morrison out of Francis Lewis High School. And Morrison doing it on the defensive side. Thompson, pull up J. Leaves it short. Shy looking to save it. He does. And a reaching foul on Zorilla. Left corner. Momentum for the Hoop Dragons. And we'll take a timeout. So they'll take a timeout. We'll take a short break. Full timeout by Coach D for the Underdogs. 32-31, your Underdogs, your Hoop Dragons lead. And you are watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Back out of the timeout. Shy will inbound, finds Matina. Pichardo on him. 30 on 30. Under the 7-minute mark. And the Hoop Dragons have the lead. Reach in, Muhammad. Oh, what a feed and a block by Agetta, but contact at the very end. Probably the two most athletic players in this gym right now. Number 25, Emmanuel Agetta for the Underdogs. And Sherwayne Morrison looking for points 5 and 6. He had a season-high 8 points versus the Underdogs in the first meeting of the season. And Shy gets a lane violation. So Shy moved as the ball was almost out of the hand of Morrison, so that first free throw will not count. Second free throw, back iron. Let's see if that costs them later on. Remains a 1-point game. Pichardo goes left. Beats Morrison to the punch. He'll go line for 2. Pichardo last night, team high 29 points in the victory. He knocks down the first free throw, his first points of the afternoon. Last touch goes back to the Hoop Dragons. Muhammad sagged off, contested. Jay gets the shooter's touch over Agetta. Muhammad with 6. Good defense from Thompson. Zorilla has the shot if he wants it. He'll go to Pichardo. Pichardo will take it over Muhammad. In and out, no good. Ball's on the ground. Thompson and Pichardo. We have a jump ball. No, it will go to the Hoop Dragons. Can't say the same team because they're both from New York. Spin move, Muhammad. Oh, he was looking for Shy. Shy got it back. Matina drives hard, looking for the left. Ball grazes the top of the backboard. It's rebounded by Pichardo. Pichardo not stopping. May have got away with an extra step, left it short regardless. Matina looks for Muhammad. Muhammad stops. Muhammad, oh, what a move! Euro step and got his defender to go the other way. What a counter. Evan Muhammad. He's got 8. Stewart fouled in the paint. Cliff Brown and Pace Shaw with the check back in. Along does Kendall Felix, Kobe Butler. Actually, Butler will come in for Zorilla. Felix will come in, and Kyrie Harris will come in. So Perez checks out. Zorilla checks out. And Pichardo will check out. So now on the court for the hometown Hoop Dragons, Shaw, Muhammad, Shy, Brown, and Morrison. And now for the Underdogs, Harris, Agetta, Butler, Stewart, and Felix. Blocking foul on Shy. Again, it's already 2 for 2 tonight. Now he's 3 for 3. He's got 9. 3 points in this second quarter. In and out on the second one. Brown on the rebound. Shy. Pushing, not shy about it. Looking for the whistle. Shy. Been very strong tonight. He's got 6, all of them right underneath the bucket. Kobe backs away from Tex. Right back over to Harris. Harris did have some range last night. Agetta underneath. Lays it in. Lives above the rim, and Harris steals it. Harris, little mid-range jumper. Oh, nice touch. Harris on the board, his first bucket of the night, 38-38. Shaw stops, loses it. Butler, transition, and finishes right over Harris. And the Underdogs reclaim the lead. Time out, Coach Stabile. So Butler now, he has 8 points. Agetta with 13. And then Shy after that one has 6. Quick breather here at Upper Room Christian School. Take a short break. You are watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Out of the timeout, we have a close game here in Dix Hills, 40-38. If you're just tuning in, Jim Furchman on hand on SFBN, the Sports Fan Base Network. Taken away, spin move, Allie Stewart. Put him in the spin cycle, right in the blender. He's got 8 off the bench. And you get an extra point with a steal, and then a bucket right back. Shaw, tough shot. Shy, put back. And away a game on Shy. He's got 8 points. All of them have been layups or contested shots within 3 feet or more or shorter than that. 2 points, 2 buckets in the first quarter, now 2 buckets in the second. Agetta on Morrison. Right back over to Kobe. Agetta cut Stewart. No whistle. Oh, look at that palm. Agetta roars right in the face of the Hoop Dragons. Morrison keeps it alive. Tough jumper. It falls right over the outstretched reach of Agetta. Morrison has tied his season high. Actually, no. He's 2 points shy of that because those free throws didn't matter. Butler drives right back over to Agetta. He'll take the 3. Right wing. Not there. Push. And a foul called late as Shaw went for the euro towards the left side. May have been on Harris. (46-42) Underdogs. Shaw makes the first. He's got 11. Makes both. Give him 12. In his last game, when they faced, actually here's Butler for 3, in and out, no good. Against Camden, that's the team I was having a little brain fart there. Put back by Stewart. And he's in double figures with 10. Shaw stops on a dime. Right back over to Shy. Shy counters over towards the left side. Good look, Cliff Brown, corner, pocket, you bet. His first points of the night come in the second quarter. Averages 16 points a game. And his offense has not been existent tonight until now. Stewart, why not again? He's got 13 off the bench. Ali Stewart. 6 points in the first quarter. Shy tries to go with the left-hand reverse, not there. And 7 in the second quarter. Harris, look for the pass. Got it right back. Harris has to get out of 3 seconds. Does desperately. 51-47 Hoop Dragons. Under 90 seconds left to go in the first half. Stewart with a hot hand. Ageta. Backs down. Morrison. Spin move. Ageta throws it down. And a little hook on the rim for style and swagger. Oh, that was not nice. Look out. Brown stops. Brown underneath. Finishes. And it's a charge. Harris sacrifices his body. That's an Emmanuel highlight prior. (53-47), 52.4 remaining in the first half. Ageta again, this time he's got Shy on him. Ageta right over him. Not there. Cliff Brown. Stephon Vance back in the game. He'll shoot it over Butler. Barely graces the front rim. Under 30 seconds left to go. 53-47. 6-point lead for the Underdogs. Harris. You have Tex Harris and Kyrie Harris. Harris spins away. Somehow Shaw gets his own rebound. Tex Harris loses the ball. 10 seconds remain. Ali Stewart. And that's a charge. Shaw saw it coming. Stewart tried to stop and somehow graze him. But Shy took the contact and earns the turnover. 5.1 remaining. Five seconds. Cliff Brown. Now go to Harris. Long three. Not there. No rim on that three from Harris. 6-point lead for the Underdogs as we are done through the first 24 minutes of action. And it's been a great game. Ali Stewart, 13 points off the bench. Then you have Emmanuel Ageta, had 9 points in that second quarter. He's got 17 already tonight. Kendall Felix off the bench with 8 points. Kobe Butler had a bucket in that second quarter. He's got 8 as well. Kevin Zhang with 2. Harris with 2. And Trajan Jackson with a bucket himself. Brendan Thompson with 2 at the end of the second quarter. Shy with 8. Then you have Evan Muhammad with 8 as well. Tex Harris with 4. Pace Shaw, he's got 13. And then Sherwayne Morrison with 6. And Matina with a free throw with 1, his first free throw of the season. So we'll take a quick break here, 10 minutes, as we'll shave it off until we resume action here in Dix Hills. It's a 6-point lead for the visiting Underdogs against your hometown Hoop Dragons. You are watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. We are underway here for the second half. Jim Fortune on hand. 6-point lead for the Underdogs. Three-pointer at the gate. Barely graces the rim from Cliff Brown's fingertips. Zhang, Butler, Sun, Felix starts the second half. And three-pointer, he lives his shot short. Shy, no one ahead of the pack. He's in double figures with 10, all layups. Shy looking at his season high 11 versus Harlem back in the first meeting back on November 21st. He's 1 point shy of that. Pichardo, three-pointer, back iron, try to go right over Brown. Shaw with the rebound. Shaw, razzle-dazzle, quick handle. Brown right there, top. Good ball movement from Vance. Shy again, going strong, dump out last. Brown. Brown again. Somehow evades the space up, but Pichardo lays it in with the right. It's 53-51, 2-point game. Brown with 5. Butler. He'll evade the space of Morrison. Also on the right side, 55-51. For Butler, that gives him 10. Stop and go behind the back. Aggressive move. Ambidextrous. Pace Shaw. Starts with the right, goes with the left. Right in the face of Kevin Zhang. Shaw, 15 points and a travel. When Shaw heats up, you better watch out. Remember, 45 points in the first meeting and 48 in the last meeting versus the Underdogs. Arkeem Williams, is he waiting to check in at the scores table? No, not yet. 2-point game, 55-53. Underdogs lead. Under 10 left to go in the third quarter. Shy right by, blows by the Sun. Going right at the rim with no remorse. Butler looking for a three-point play the hard way. Really the easy way, as Shaw was right in his space, didn't let him land after he shot it. Shy's got 12 points. And off that turnover, the Underdogs take the lead, 56-55. Butler knocks down the first, tied at 56. Butler has scored the first 3 points of the third quarter, marked at 4 points now to start the third. So he'll get one more. Knocks down all three. 5 points in the third quarter for Kobe Butler. He's got 13. Remember, he had 19 last night. Crossover, Cliff Brown, money just inside the three-point line. Cliff Brown, shooting practice with a little bit of sizzle. Pichardo trying to punish, high off the window. Brown with 7, and Pichardo, he's got his first bucket of the night outside the free throw line. Morrison answers. And with that point right there from Morrison, he now has tied his career high with 8 points. Underneath, Pichardo again. Oh, rims out. Ball on the ground. Looking for a jump. We have one. Remain with the Underdogs. Butler, left corner, spins away, and he stepped. (60-60). Shaw on Zhang. Shaw somehow tries to finish with the left. Didn't even hit the rim. Pichardo pushing. And that's a travel first before the Euro. Pichardo bulldozed right over Brown. Chance to take the lead again for the Hoop Dragons. Shaw trying to put the moves. Great defense from Kevin Zhang. Felix. Oh, that was a 7-second call. No whistle. Sun bumped and traveled. Quick case Sun bumped and traveled, but therefore timeout called by Coach D. And it will be a full timeout by the Underdogs. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. .46 remaining in the third quarter. And Hoop Dragons will control the basketball. Vance, Brown, Shaw, and Morrison. And Kyrie Harris comes back in. Nice crossover from Brown and a charge. Pichardo took it right in the chest. However, Brown shaken up. And he's up in an instant. If you're just tuning in on the SFBN, Jim Furchman on hand alongside producer Kevin Conley and cameraman Luciano Duffy. I see Krajon Jackson also checks back in. Butler, Agetta, along with Pichardo, and a double dribble on Jackson. You will probably see that once a game, maybe twice a game. There's the first time we've seen that tonight. Tied at 60. Shy, double team. Look inside for Morrison. Morrison bungees, and the foul. Sherwayne Morrison showing out tonight. His first time this season in double figures with 10, looking for 11. With no Jeremy Arthur and no Anthony Cox. Misses the and one, but another 2-point lead for the Hoop Dragons. Butler deflected away from Shaw. Goes inside Agetta against Morrison, spinning. Tough shot, puts some English on his hook shot. And a foul underneath. And to remain with the Underdogs. It seems every time Agetta gets a hook shot attempt, it seems he just lets it roll off his fingertips way too early. Butler tries to draw contact. He does. Just behind the right elbow, he'll go line for two. Butler talking to Vance about discipline. Butler already at 5 quick points in this third quarter and looking to make this a tie game. That's not happening this possession. Misses the first one. And Butler last night, when I was calling the game last night versus the Clarksville Phoenix, I had his number 8 on the roster, but since his name is Kobe, changes it to 24 as he sinks the back end of the second free throw. 62-61. Fourth free throw of this third quarter. Good moves by Vance. Good defense by Harris. Great defense. Vance and Harris. And it's a jump ball. And a timeout was called, surprisingly. That's the call. So it's a 30-second timeout. And it goes to Coach D. So we'll take a short breather. 30-second timeout. Still take a short breather here at Upper Room Christian School. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. And we're back. That didn't take long. Jackson Stewart checks back into the game. Butler, three-pointer contested. And Vance with the rebound, almost taken away. Looked like Stewart was last to touch it. Great game tonight here at Upper Room Christian School in Dix Hills between the Underdogs and the Hoop Dragons. Jim Fortune on hand alongside producer Kevin Conley and cameraman Luciano Duffy. Thank you for making this broadcast possible. At the 6-minute mark, 62-61. Brown is at a 2. It would have been a long 2, but missed, rebounded by Pichardo. Pichardo, very quiet tonight, waiting for him to turn it up. And he is fouled underneath. Had 29 points, led all scorers last night. He's only got 3 tonight. And a chance to take the lead possibly for the Underdogs. Pichardo does this every single time he goes to the free throw and walks all the way back to half court and then walks all the way back. Has to be part of his ritual just before shooting from the charity strike. Ties the game. He's got 4 points. Morrison comes out. Harris comes back in. And knocks down both. Lead right back. 63-62. Shaw behind the back. Back over to Harris. Tex, half spin. 2 cluttered. Shaw, dump out. Harris, three-pointer at the buzzer as the shot clock expires. Tex Harris knocks down his first trifecta of the night. Check that, his second trifecta of the night. His first trifecta of the second half. And stolen away from Shaw. 2-point lead. Shaw right back over to Harris. Same spot. Can't finish. Brown off the foot of Harris and taken away from Stewart. And he's fouled from behind. It's a small court here at Upper Room, so therefore a lot of offense will be present. Tex Harris after that three, he's got 7 points. Came in 2 of 9 from deep. Good defense from Tex on Pichardo. 4:46 left, 65-63. Hoop Dragons lead. Kobe goes baseline, loses it last second, trying to hustle for a back, he does. Evan Muhammad back in the game as he took out Stephon Vance. Butler at the free throw line, quick hands, tough shot right over Muhammad and knocks it down. Muhammad can't believe it. Also, as the shot clock expires, and we're tied at 65. Try dump off Muhammad, left corner. Kobe Butler, not going away easy. Cliff Brown stripped away from Kobe. Kobe look ahead for Jackson, lays it in transition. And a timeout by Stabile. That Kobe shot was Kobe-esque. And then with Jackson, that's his second bucket tonight. He's got 4 points. And 67-65, Underdogs retake the lead with 3:53 remaining. We'll take a quick breather here. Full timeout called by the Hoop Dragons. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. At the timeout, Hoop Dragons will claim possession. Down to 67-65. Kobe Butler made a Kobe-esque shot as the shot clock expired with Evan Muhammad right in his face just outside the right elbow. And it was nothing but nylon. Butler has started to heat up in the third quarter. Shy finishes with the left this time. Ramon Shy has been remarkable tonight. He's got 14 points, all layups, 7 of them. Agetta back in, trying to back down Shy. Agetta, soft touch, a little too soft off the front rim. Shaw can't keep it in bounds as Harris had a lead pass, but it was too aggressive. Tied at 67. 3:19 remaining in the third. Left hand finish. Monte Ellis style. Back and forth we go with ties. 69 apiece. Muhammad trying to change that. Leaves it short off the front rim. Stewart in and out. Butler. Pichardo against Harris. No one right there. Stewart, backdoor cut. Stewart, he's got 15 points. his first buckets of the third quarter. Tex, wide open trifecta, back iron not there. 71-69 lead for Harlem. Stewart wants that three, he'll take it and make it. Ali Stewart, 18 points, leading all scorers. He's got 18 off the bench. Tex wanted that three. Right back over to Muhammad. Muhammad working in, left hand, finish too strong. Harris, he's pushed. And the ball will remain with the Hoop Dragons. Perez and Felix check in for the Underdogs. Agueda comes out. They'll need him for the fourth quarter. And Butler checks out. 74-69, 5-point lead for the Underdogs. A minute 28 remaining in the third. Brown hits the deck. Shaw, three-pointer contested. It's all nylon. Pace Shaw from the corner. He's got 7 third quarter points. Check that. Felix for Pichardo, no-look feed. Perez, three. Off target. Shaw turning up. Shaw, Euro step. Finish and one. Pace Shaw delivers. Another one. 9 third quarter points for Shaw. He's got 22, leading all scorers. The focus with an up-tempo speed is still able to finish and possibly get one more for 23. And we're tied at 74. And he's got 23 and re-gives the lead to the Hoop Dragons, 75-74. Pichardo right there. No foul called. It looks like shy. Looked like he took a charge. So the ball is not on the shot attempt. It's on the ground. And Arkeem Williams will check in. He has yet to score tonight. He'll come in for shy. 57.9 remaining. 75-70. Stewart stopped. Hoop Dragons. Stewart trying to go all the way and poked away by either Harris or Shaw. Jackson, wide open three. Rattles out. Shaw with the rebound, pushing. Stewart, good defense. Goes right back over to Harris. Harris, underneath. Brown, finishes. Wanted the contact, and it's a 4-point lead. Stewart against Harris, crossover. Stewart, back out to Pichardo. 15 left in the third. Pichardo, tough shot. And gets the touch over Muhammad. Muhammad's like, are you serious right now? 5.9 remaining. Clock is stopped. Clock is not moving. And they'll stop it. Wave off the bucket from Brown. But what a shot from Pichardo. So they're going to finish the third quarter with no clock. Makes it 80-78, and Stabile's trying to plead his case. Will there be time left, or are we heading to the fourth? We're going to see how much time left on the clock. Coach D wants an explanation for what's going on. They put 5.2 left on the third. 6 seconds. They're putting 6 seconds on the clock. Hoop Dragons already have an 80-78 lead, trying to expand that just before the fourth quarter. So Muhammad inbound, full court press. Williams gets it. Williams, oh, what a feed at the buzzer! Great pass from Williams to Cliff Brown. And that's the end of the third quarter. What a feed from Williams. And Brown finishes on the other hand with the left, 82-78. Done through 3 quarters. Hoop Dragons lead. You are watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Be back in a moment. Beginning of the final quarter of action here in Dix Hills at Upper Room Christian School. Hoop Dragons have a 4-point lead, 82-78 over the Underdogs. Jim Furchin on hand alongside producer Kevin Conley and cameraman Luciano Duffy. And laid in by Butler on the reverse to start the fourth. It's a 2-point game. Butler with another 2-pointer. He's got 18 points now. And a 3-pointer, good. 85-80. Who made that 3? Who made that last 3? Cliff. As I look down at my paper, looking at the stats, Cliff Brown on that last 3-pointer. He's got 12 points. Butler loses at the last second off his knee. Go back to the Hoop Dragons. Oh, Brown, and he's called for steps. Does not like the call at all. Stewart, 3-pointer. He's got the hot hand tonight. Not there. Here's Shaw pushing. Shaw over to Williams. Williams reverses with the left and finishes for his first points of the night. Arkeem Williams with the assist to end the third and a layup to practically start the fourth. Zorilla, Stewart, Agetta. Punched away by Williams. Butler will retrieve it. Williams hungry for that basketball. Right underneath. Contact from Harris. Agetta goes to the line. Agetta has not scored since the third. He's got 17 points. Misses it. 7 points for Pichardo as well. Perez will check in for Stewart. Perez has yet to score today. 6'1", small forward out of NYC Tech, out of the Dominican Republic. Had 6 points last night off the bench with 2 3-pointers. Agetta misses both. Hoop Dragons looking for a win. They haven't had a win in quite some time. Harris, top of the key, drives in. Contact. No foul as Pichardo caught the ball out of bounds. Seems the Hoop Dragons, seems like they have it figured out right now. Shaw, right corner, drives, pull-up jumper, book it. Pace Shaw, 23 points. Zarilla trying to squeeze it in the Butler. Last touch by Harris. 89-80. Largest lead of the night for the Hoop Dragons. They were down 21-10 in the first. 9:54 remaining. Perez drives left. No one will stop. Misses the layup with the right. Shaw bumped. Dump out. Arkeem stops. Back over to Muhammad. Stops. Cliff Brown's wide open, waving his hands. He wants the ball. Muhammad on Perez. Muhammad drives by. Arkeem, wide open trifecta, back iron. Agetta on the rebound. Agetta backing down. Good luck underneath. Butler can't finish. Agetta again, right back. And he's fouled by Brown. Agetta missed the last 2 free throws, trying to redeem himself. Seven nothing so far in the fourth quarter. Hoop Dragons lead. That should make that 7-2. As the first. To get his first points of the fourth quarter. He's got 18 in total. Gets both. Up to 19 now. Had 17 last night and a couple of posters. He's got 1 tonight too. Brown. Looking for the no-look pass, and Harris finishes on the upper end. Pichardo drives. Pichardo loses the ball, and it's stripped away from Harris. Underdogs basketball. Harris has 12. Bad pass from Zarilla, tries to throw it in. Brown over to Muhammad. Muhammad tries to keep it in bounds. And out of bounds. .8:30 mark, 9-point lead, 91-82 for the Hoop Dragons. Pichardo against Harris. Just outside the left block. Up and under, Pichardo. Putting on a clinic. He's got 9. And 1! Pace Shaw! Showing them how it's done. 25 points for the Southside High School sensation. He's only 6 points shy of his average of 31 points per game. 93-84. And the Hoop Dragons are trying to get their first double-digit margin. And they do. 26 for Shaw. Resme got away with a walk. Pichardo, one-on-one against Harris. Harris deflects it. Back to the Underdogs. And we have a timeout. Hoop Dragons starting to spit their fire. Full timeout called. It appears it's Coach D and the Underdogs. We'll take a short break here in Dix Hills. 10-point lead for your Hoop Dragons. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. $7:55 remaining here in the final quarter of action. Jim Furchin on hand alongside producer Kevin Conley and cameraman Luciano Duffy. 10-point lead for the Hoop Dragons, looking for their first victory of the season. 0-4 record. Butler steps. Shaw just has his hands up. Playing good defense. Ali Stewart takes off the warm-up, and we'll check into the game for Butler. Stewart has 4 threes tonight with 18 points. No look pass, wide open Harris, left corner pocket, short. Arkeem Williams. Harris dunks it home on the feed from Williams. 2 hands. And it's a 12-point lead. And a foul called. $7:15 left to go in the fourth. And the Hoop Dragons are happy. Stewart will throw it in. Stewart, Harris, Perez, Agueda, and Pichardo. Pichardo right behind the free throw line. Harris goes left, finishes with the right, and almost wedges the ball, but Harris called for the foul. Harris, Williams, Muhammad, Brown, and Pace on the floor for your Hoop Dragons. Pichardo back iron on the first. Looking to go in double figures with 10 on this free throw. He's got 9. Makes it. Good defense from Harris on Muhammad. Muhammad trying to go by. Almost loses it. Harris top of the key. Pass Brown over the outstretched reach of Agueda. Leaves it deep off the side of the backboard. Here's Stewart. Stops. Agueda drives. Agueda has the motion. He's fouled by Brown. Still an 11-point lead, 6:35 remaining. Hoop Dragons control their destiny. Underdogs have lost their last 3, but the Hoop Dragons haven't won yet. Leaves the first one short. No reserves at either score table for either team yet. Can't get the second one to rattle in either. Who knows how crucial those could be. Muhammad, in and out, goes right past Pachardo. Stop and go. And we have a technical foul. Who's the technical on? After that bucket from Muhammad, he's got 10, and it's a 13-point lead. So Perez will shoot the free throws, but are they going to get 3 free throws or 2? So I guess we have a quick timeout here, but we'll keep it here on SFBN. 13-point lead. I think it's the largest lead the Hoop Dragons have had all season. But can they hold it out for another 6.5 minutes? A little less than that. So Perez will shoot the free throws, it appears. Yes, he will. Perez has not scored yet tonight. He's shooting 2. Perez nets the first one. First points of the night for him. And makes both, no problem. Back to 11. And the basketball. Agetta on Brown. Dump out. Looking for Perez and Stewart are right next to each other. That's a travel. No one saw it. Agetta underneath and finished with the right. Down to 9. Brown drives and rejected. Pinned on the glass, Agetta. Harris finishes and 1. And the Tides have turned. Muhammad on the foul. Kyrie Harris. He's got 4. And possible extra for 5. .21 points for Agetta. So Ramon Shai will check into the game. Who's he coming in for? He'll come in for Muhammad. So this means Shaw will likely play point. converts on the end one. 5 points for Harris. Big bucket. It's a 6-point game, 2-possession game here in Dix Hills for the Battle of New York. Arkeem keeps it. Oh, great feed. Wide open. Tex Harris shooting practice. Not there. Stewart on the save. Poked away. Shaw. Williams stops. Back to Harris. Back over Will Brown. He's got a wide open three. No. Cliff Brown. Wide open, not there. Good defense by Williams. Harris controls. Harris going. Back out. Perez, three. Yes! It goes! It's a 3-point game! Ramon Perez was clutch last night, and he knocks down a three, top of the key to make it 98-95, a 10-0 run for the Underdogs. And we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. Full timeout by Coach Stabile for the Hoop Dragons. And they're not going away lightly. Quick break here at Upper Room. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Don't go anywhere. Three-point game in Upper Room, 98-95. 10-0 run for the Underdogs. Numbers, no. And we'll just roll it right back out. Cliff Brown, Tex Harris, Pace Shaw, Ramon Shai, and Arkeem Williams on the floor. Harris at the wing. Brown, good defense from Perez. Behind the back pass, Harris has to take the shot. Rattles out, but it's back off the hands and put back by Williams. Pichardo couldn't get a grasp on the rebound. Williams, 4 big points in the second half. Harris can't finish, but Brown is called for the foul. And Stabile is saying you're hovering over him. You got to keep your hands up, not out. 195. Kyrie Harris for 2 free throws. Leaves the first one short. Stewart comes out right next to Shaw. Harris can't make either free throw, but Brown and Shai aren't on the same page. Goes right back to the Underdogs with a full shot clock. Oh, that could have been costly. They're on the same team. Harris on the inbound. Finds Stewart. Stewart. Oh, Perez. Corner pocket. Triple. Oh, net. Ramon Perez with 2 big threes in the fourth. 2-point game. Perez with 8 points. All in the fourth. Shai looking for a seam, loses the ball, and it goes to the Underdogs. Unreal. It's been a 15-2 run for the Underdogs in the past 3 to 4 minutes. Side producer Kevin Conley and cameraman Luciano Duffy, you're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. .352 left to go in the fourth quarter, and the Underdogs are not going away, trying to snap a 3-game skid. Meanwhile, the Hoop Dragons still looking for their first win of the season, their first win in ABA history practically. Bronson playing good defense, but Brandon Thompson. Harris pushes it past half court, goes by Thompson. Harris right back in the face of Brown. Layup is good. We're tied. Pichardo puts it in off the glass. 100-100. And the Hoop Dragons were basically in the same situation last night versus Clarksville, but it didn't go in their favor. Shaw. Jumper. Off target. Good defense from Stewart. Oh, great defense. And it's good. Goaltending on a Thompson on the steal and finish. Big defensive play. Thompson, his second basket of the night. He's got 4 points. And the steal plus the points is an extra point, so it's 3 points, makes it 103-100. Pichardo has 12 points. Here's Stewart. Now go to Butler, who's back in the game. Butler. Stewart. Crossover against Thompson. Loses it, and a foul's called. Thompson doesn't like it. 2:57 left to go. And Stewart's going to go to the line for 2. If I'm reading this correctly, misses the first one. 10 team fouls on the Hoop Dragons. None for the Underdogs. That's what it says on the scoreboard. Stewart makes the second. 2-point game. Hey, Shaw. Oh, great move. Wide open. Tex Harris stops. He could have had the shot. He was hesitant. Shaw drives. Contact. No foul. Looking back. Thompson's got it. Almost stripped away from Pichardo. Look at Pichardo fighting for it. And a timeout called by Coach D. Outstanding awareness by Fox Pichardo. New York grit right there. Full timeout. Outstanding effort. Another timeout here. We'll take a short break. You're watching Hoop Dragons basketball on SFBN. Enter Sandman playing in the background. 103-101, Hoop Dragons lead. Not by much. Butler will inbound for the Underdogs. Good defense from Thompson. Stewart stops on a dime. Crossover, left to right, shot, and contact. Whistle is blown, and Stewart will have a chance to tie the game. He has 18 points, looking for 19. Actually, he has 19. In and out, can't rattle home. Ali Stewart at a Daytona Beach. 5 points last night versus Clarksville. This is where he dominated, all at the free throw line. Even though they did fall by 6. Gets the second one to go. He's got an even 20. 1 point game, 103-102. Hoop Dragons lead. Shaw back over to Harris. Brown. Oh, great feed! Backdoor cut, Tex Harris. Another bucket for him. He's got 14. Three-pointer Brown. Oh, finding Felix, and Harris fouled him. Butler was taking the shot midway through him in the air. Saw Harris was open, decided to throw it to him instead, and it was the right move. And there's Pichardo. 105-102, a minute 57. Pichardo leaves it short. Makes the second. Big free throw from Pichardo. Anything will do. 2 point game, under 2 minutes left. 105-103 Hoop Dragons. Shaw has some space. Uses the screen. Draw 101 with Perez. He'll go to the right. Shaw and finishes! Pace Shaw! The level of difficulty. Hits it off the window and the foul. Oh, what a play. Pichardo almost blocked his shot. It would have been a goaltend anyway. It still goes off the window and through the cylinder. Shaw with 28 points. Trying to increase the lead. 29 and a 5-point lead. Spin move, Pichardo, blocked clean by Shaw. Great defensive play. On Ramon, breaks it up, and Shaw gets it back. Shaw left-hand bunny. 31 on his average. Three-pointer, Stewart, not there. Pichardo gets it back, put back, foul on Williams. 110-103, 114 left to go. 74 seconds to be precise. $15 points for Pichardo. Big free throw, 16. Pichardo, one more. Misses. 6-point game. Just a little over the 1 minute mark. 110-104 Hoop Dragons. Cliff Brown using some clock. One-on-one with the getter. You want the ball with that man. Pace Shaw. Up against Harris. Shaw. Harris for three. In and out. That might have just sealed it. But one more opportunity. Pichardo off the fingertips. Wow, it still remains with the Underdogs. anything, Shaw may have got a piece of it. Perez will come in for Ali. 110-104, 44 seconds left. Looking for Kobe. Back over, Pichardo's got it. And it looks like Butler may have hurt himself. Crossover, Pichardo up and finishes. Hop step past Harris, and he's got another bucket. 110-106. Shaw has it. Don't need a foul yet. Shaw will go all the way uncontested. 33 for Pace. And thrown away. Brown back over Williams, and they'll just hold on to it. 112-106. Harris has it. And Ramon will knock it out of bounds. $19 points for Pichardo, 11.7 left on the clock. Thompson will throw it in. Harris has it. Harris will dribble. 8-7 seconds left. And history here in Dix Hills. The Hoop Dragons get their first win in ABA history, 112-106 over the New York Harlem Underdogs. Pace Shaw turned it up in the second half, led the way with 33 points, and continues to deliver against Harlem. With those points, 126 points alone combined. 3 meetings versus the New York Harlem Underdogs. And for the Underdogs, they dropped their skid going to 2-4. Check that, 4th straight loss, and they're 3-5. Outstanding performance, great grit from the Hoop Dragons, picking up their first win in the ABA. Tex Harris came up big. 16 points for him. Muhammad was big. Ramon Shai was huge tonight. 14 points with 7 layups. Big defensive efforts in the fourth quarter from Brandon Thompson. Orkeem Williams with a big layup and a big pass to end the third quarter, leading that cutting layup for Cliff Brown. Brown had a great game with 12 points. Sherwayne Morrison has a career-high 10 points. And the rest is history for the Hoop Dragons. They're able to pick up their first win of the season, and it could have come at a more bigger time in their third meeting this season against the Underdogs. So that will do it here from Upper Room Christian School in Dix Hills. Final 112-106. Hoop Dragons win. For our producer, Kevin Conley, and for cameraman Luciano Duffy, I'm Jim Furtwing saying so long and farewell from Dix Hills, New York. The Hoop Dragons win 112-106 over the New York Harlem Underdogs. So long and good night.